Hello there, and greetings to you sentient life forms. I am Swifto, and today I thought I would share the love to some fellow content creators that I feel like sharing with you people, because that's what this is all about. For me at least. Some people come onto YouTube because they think they'll get lots of money and fame and shit like that. Nah. I'm here to try and make human contact with fellow sentient life forms of that variety, even though I find it all very terrifying. I wanted to show you guys some channels which I think are worth your time checking out. So that's what this shout outs video is all about. But this is going to sound really egotistical. I was originally going to put this video on my Celios channel, which I consider to be my main channel. However, that channel isn't doing so well. With this channel being a gaming channel, you get all the people that are like gaming, and it's sort of simple to understand. With my Celios channel, it's more sort of niche. I realise my sense of humour, a lot of people don't really understand it, they don't get it. So my Celios channel is always going to be sort of lower down, even though I consider it to be my main channel. It's never going to be as popular as this gaming channel. But at the beginning of the year, I had 32 subscribers on that channel, which is minuscule, I realise, but by my standards it was okay, you know. And then over the course of the past few months, it's been going down and down and down, and now it's at 28 subscribers. I just keep getting people unsubscribing every time I upload something new. It's like, I guess I'm doing something wrong, but nobody tells me, so but I thought I would just give myself a little shout out here, because this channel has slightly more subscribers than that one. Not that I have a lot of subscribers here either. I mean, this channel's minuscule, I realise that, but so what? So what? If you like sort of weird, random, stupid bollocks humour, then maybe you might like my Celios channel. And because I'll be honest with you, as much as I love gaming and talking about games, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy doing these videos. I really don't want to be pursuing a career in game journalism or anything like that. This is just a side hobby of mine. But my other channels, I have got another YouTube channel which is all about me doing audio stories, because that's my main ambition in life, is to be a writer. I don't really like appearing on camera and doing all this presentation thing in front of the camera stuff. It scares the fuck out of me. I'd rather just be behind the scenes writing and shit. But yeah, I don't really care about that channel so much, promoting it, because that's more sort of a niche thing. It's more just for myself and other people. If they enjoy it, then that's a bonus. But the Celios channel, I try and do stupid little comedy videos and animations sometimes, very rarely, I will admit. But I am more interested in trying to get a career in doing animation or comedy writing or some shit like that. So if you could just check out my little Celios channel, I'd really appreciate it. Maybe you won't get my sense of humour, I realise it's very niche, but I just thought I'd put it out there for people if you're interested. Anyway, on to the real shout outs now. And the first person that I want to give a little shout out to is someone that I've actually talked about many times in the past on previous videos, and he's actually appeared on some of my videos in the past, and that is my good old buddy Dave of Sardonic Pickle. But more specifically, recently he started up two new channels. One which is the Sardonic Pickle Variety Show channel, which only has 19 subscribers at the moment. I would appreciate it if you go and help out my friend there. At the moment on that channel he's just uploading all his old Sardonic Pickle Show videos, with intentions of doing new stuff very soon, I think. And his other channel the main one that I wanted to shout out for this video is one which I think, not to put down anything else he's done, because I think he's done some fantastic stuff with his Sardonic Pickle show, and his reviews are always hilarious, and not to put all that stuff down, but me personally, I think the best videos he's ever made are actually the ones on this new channel of his called Seatbelt Please. Why I like this is because it's so basic in a way, which I feel like YouTube needs to have more people just being like normal people, doing more basic videos, not all these high production things where it's like people overreacting to stuff. I don't really like that so much. But what's great about this Seatbelts Please video series that he's doing is it's just two guys in a car talking bollocks to each other. And they're both Australian, and you can tell that they've got really good chemistry. You can tell that they've been good friends for years, because my friend Dave is very into his sort of, I can't remember what he calls it, but sort of like cringe humour, where it's like really awkward. And you'll get moments where either Dave or Brad, who's the other person in it, will do little bits, like little silly comedy routines or songs that they've just made up on the fly, and you'll see the other person looking over like, are they really doing this? Should I go along with this? And it's just sort of awkward and funny, but at the same time you can tell that they're really comfortable with each other, because obviously they wouldn't bother doing all that silly stuff, but it's just fucking hilarious. One of the funniest things I've seen on YouTube for years. And it's, like I say, it's just two guys sitting in a car, they go for a drive somewhere, and that's it. That's the whole premise. And they just talk about all sorts of things. It's sometimes partly educational. And yeah, they just talk bollocks. And I think that's great. I think YouTube needs to have more of that. So please go and check out my good friend Dave's new channel there, Seatbelts Please. It's only got 11 subscribers at the moment, so, which I think is shocking, because, like I say, I think they're probably the best videos that he's ever made, in my opinion. Maybe you disagree, but yeah, please check him out. So the next person I want to give a little shout out to is a fellow Scot, going by the name of Colin Thompson, and I don't really know much about this guy, I'll be honest with you, but he just started appearing on my videos over on my Celios channel. Like I said already, please go and check it out if you like stupid, silly, random bollocks. But he doesn't really do any videos where he talks and appears on camera or anything, so I don't really know much about him, other than the fact that he's a really fantastic artist. I've been looking through his channel at some of his videos, and he's got these amazing pixel art, like 8-bit pixel art drawing or pictures that he's made, as well as some drawings and paintings that he's done, and he also does music as well, so he's evidently a very talented guy. And I did ask him one time, like, are you a professional artist or anything? He just said no, he does it as a hobby, which is kind of shocking, I'll be honest with you, because I think he's a really fantastic artist, and I would really appreciate it if you're into that sort of thing, to go and give him a look-see. I've never said that before, but I've just said it, which is a bit weird. He's got over 500 subscribers, so compared to me, he's like a giant. But regardless, if any of you guys are interested in that sort of artwork kind of thing, then please do go and check out Colin Thompson. I just really wanted to give this guy a shout out because he's been commenting a lot on my videos recently, and I really appreciate it, and I wanted to show him some support in return for all his kind words. So please go and check out his channel. So the next channel that I want to give a little shout out to is a channel which I've just recently discovered. It hasn't got a lot of videos yet, but I've just been looking through them and I think they're really good, and you can tell by the way this guy edits his videos, like the editing, it really feels like a big YouTuber kind of style of editing, and the presentation skills. So I have a feeling this guy is rapidly going to grow, and at the moment still in the early stages of his channel's development, although in comparison to me, I'm like a tiny insect to him, because he's got like over 1,000 subscribers already. And so the channel that I want to shout out is the E-Wastelander, who does a lot of kind of interesting videos about weird sort of electronics and obscure things that most people probably wouldn't really care about, and as well as the gaming stuff. There's a wee bit of gaming stuff as well. If you like people like Techmoan and Lazy Game Reviews, which I'm a big fan of, by the way, I think you'll probably like this guy as well, because his channel's got a similar sort of mellow, sort of down-to-earth style and good sense of humour, and like I say, he covers like sort of slightly obscure electronics and stuff, so it's very much in that sort of category of channels, which I really like and I really appreciate. And I just happened to come across one of his videos, and I was watching it thinking, oh, this is another big YouTuber person, and then I scrolled down to the comments and I realised this video only had like a couple of comments and a couple of likes. It's like, oh shit. But like I say, I think it's a fairly new channel. It's just started recently, and like I say, I think he's going to rapidly grow, because he has got a very sort of professional style to him, and a good sense of humour, and I think he's great. So go and check him out if you feel that way inclined, and if you don't, then don't, because that's how human decisions work, I think. And so finally, the last person that I want to give a little bit of a shout out to is someone who's more of a Twitch person, I will admit, but he has got a YouTube channel. He's only got 17 subscribers, and that is Vexarian Gaming. Like I said, he's more of a Twitch person, and I've been talking to him on his Twitch live streams. Seems like a really nice guy. Obviously, have to be like down to earth kind of person, otherwise I wouldn't be interested in them. But yeah, he hasn't got much on his YouTube channel at the moment, just a few highlights from a few of his live streams. But I was talking to him the other day in one of his live streams, and apparently he is going to start doing stuff on his YouTube channel. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm sure it'll probably be something good anyway. So like I say, he's a really nice guy. He's another Australian, so he's got a good sense of humour, and yeah, I think you should go and check him out, because I said so. So those were just a few people I wanted to give a little bit of a shout out to, and I'll probably do some more shout out videos in the future if I see other people that I think. I've already got a few other people that I'm thinking maybe I should give them a little bit of a shout out as well. But for now, I'll just leave it at that. That'll do, yeah. So, adios for now, fine fellows, and I don't have anything to say. I don't have some sort of witty thing to say at the end of these videos. I just make it up as I go along, and how are you? You alright? Gotta love that small talk, yeah? Go and check out the other people, because they're much more entertaining than this stupid person. Ow.